Buying your first home can feel overwhelming, right? But I'm here to help make the process easier and even exciting. Today, I'm sharing the top mistakes that first-time homebuyers make, and most importantly, how to avoid them. These tips are gonna save you time, stress, and money. So grab a notepad and let's dig in. One of the biggest mistakes people make is not setting a realistic budget. The first thing you want to do is to get clear on what you can afford. This doesn't mean just thinking about the purchase price, but the total monthly payment. Include property taxes, insurance, maintenance, and utilities. For an example, you think you can swing a $2,000 mortgage payment, but with these extra costs, that might actually cost you $2,500 a month. So work with your loan originator, like me, to run the numbers. We'll make sure you're looking at homes in a price range you can comfortably afford. For an example, say you went and looked at a house and you fell in love with it. Come to find out you can't afford it because that monthly payment is too high and you get let down. That's heartbreaking. Mistake number 2, not getting pre-approved first. A lot of buyers skip pre-approval and end up disappointed. The housing market moves fast. If you fall in love with a home and you aren't pre-approved, someone else might snag it while you're scrambling. So you want to get pre-approved. So you will want to contact the lender, fill out that loan application, send all of your documents that you need to them, and they will either say yay or nay. And you will get handed a pre-approval letter. This will state, the amount you can get pre-approved up to, your terms, interest rate, they'll give you a fee sheet and all that stuff. So reach out to a lender and get pre-approved before you start house hunting. It's like having a VIP pass that opens up doors to better deals. Mistake number 3, overlooking loan options. A lot of people assume that you need a 20% down payment or that there's only one type of loan out there. This is so not true. There are a ton of loan options available, from FHA loans to VA loans to conventional loans. Even down payment assistance loans. If you're a veteran, did you know you could get a VA loan with a 0% down payment? Or with an FHA loan, you might only need 3.5% down. So talk to your loan originator to see what loan option fits your situation the best. You might be surprised at how accessible home ownership can be. So if you find out that you don't have to put 20% down, you will be so happy that you can keep that money that you had set aside to be able to make some upgrades to the property that you are purchasing. Mistake number 4, ignoring your credit score. Your credit score affects your interest rate, which can impact your monthly payment and how much you pay over the life of the loan. Don't ignore it. For example, a lower interest rate might save you hundreds a month, while a higher one could end up costing you thousands over the years. So make sure you check your credit score and work on any areas that need improvement. Even a small boost could save you big time. Even your loan originator should be able to advise you on what to do to help boost your credit, and you could potentially get a better rate. Mistake number 5. Making big financial changes before closing. A common mistake is making big purchases, like a car, before closing. This can disrupt your loan approval. It's important that lenders review all of your finances again right before closing, just to make sure that nothing has changed with your credit or your DTI. A sudden drop in savings or an increase in debt could mess up your entire approval. Wait until after closing before making any big financial moves. Keep things stable and your approval on track. So I once had a client that was purchasing a home and they were at their maximum DTI, also known as debt to income ratio. And literally 2 days before closing, they decided to go buy a tractor, financing it. They ended up not being able to get the mortgage and the whole entire deal fell through. Crazy, right? That's why it's so important to keep an eye on all that stuff. Mistake number 6, skipping the home inspection. An inspection may seem like an extra cost, but it's crucial. Skipping it could mean costly surprises after you've moved in. So some things that the home inspector will look for is to see if the foundation is good. They will look at the roof, check to make sure the HVAC system is working properly. So for an example, a $500 inspection could reveal a $5,000 repair you'd otherwise be stuck with. Hire a professional inspector to check everything thoroughly. It's well worth it for your peace of mind. Mistake number 7, not planning for closing costs. Many first-time homebuyers budget for the down payment, but forget all about the closing costs, which can be between 2 and 5% of the loan. A couple of things that might be included in your closing costs are appraisal fees, title insurance, homeowner's insurance, and taxes. Imagine being ready to buy and then realize you need an extra $5,000. Yikes! Ask your loan originator to provide you with a fee sheet. Plan for these costs so that they don't surprise you. Mistake number 8. Letting emotions take over. It's easy to get swept up in emotions. But remember, you're making a huge financial decision, so it needs to make sense logically. It's so important to make sure that you stick with your budget. Maybe it's your dream home, but if it's out of your budget, it's probably best you wait. So take a step back when you feel overwhelmed. Stay calm and keep your financial goals in focus. And don't be afraid to reach out to your loan originator with any concerns that you may have. Like me, your loan originator, I'm here to help you and guide you whenever you feel overwhelmed. All right, we've covered a lot. Budget, pre-approval, loan options, credit score, stability before closing, home inspection, planning for costs, and keeping emotions in check. Remember, buying a home is a journey, and I'm here to help. If you're ready to get started, reach out. I'd love to work with you to make your home buying dreams come true. Thanks for watching and good luck on your home buying journey. Hit subscribe if you found this helpful and stay tuned for more tips on buying your first home.